Hey friends, it's me, Erin, your friendly neighborhood energy alchemist with today's Schumann resonance report for Friday, October 13th. Ooh. You know, Friday the 13th is actually a very lucky day. Did you know that? You should look into the origins. I bet you'll be surprised. Not to mention law of attraction is actually real and you can make it anything you want. I'm just saying. Right, so here's the graph for today. Pretty calm looking. We do have these full body spikes that are coming in at regular intervals, and I do believe very strongly in meditation what I heard was that these full body spikes are coming in to help us transmute this shock wave that we're receiving from people experiencing war. If you didn't see my video yesterday, go back and watch that. Not the Schumann report, but the one after that, where I got a download about all this anxiety that we're all feeling. All of the anxiety, all of the stress that you're feeling, it doesn't belong to you or us. As you can see, the Schumann is very quiet other than the full body spikes. This anxiety that we're feeling, this stress, this feeling of something big's happening and just okay, so that feeling doesn't belong to you. It's being sent to us. It's like a shockwave that came out from when the war just started. Now, I understand there's another war going on, but this is the second war to break out, and now there's a shockwave of energy being sent out from there. And what I was shown, what I received in my download, what I showed in meditation this morning is that the people experiencing the war, it's too much for them to hold emotionally. It's too big. They can't handle it. It's too stressful. And so it's been sent out in a shockwave to the collective for us to try to help them transmute some of this energy that they're feeling. That does not mean to focus on the war. In meditation, I was told we are being asked to transmute this energy for them. We are being asked to take in the anxiety, recognize that we're feeling it, give it a voice. I am feeling anxiety that doesn't belong to me, and let it go. Think and focus on things that help you feel good. Not about the war, not about any of that. It doesn't have to do with any of that. It has to do with you in particular. Pick something that you can focus on that can help you feel good and really sit in that feeling, and then send that feeling out. You don't have to direct it at the war. You don't have to direct it anywhere. Just send it out from you to the collective. As we do that, it helps to transmute some of the anxiety and fear that the people experiencing war are feeling. For me today, I actually feel much better than I did yesterday. The energy was so heavy yesterday. It was so hard for me to carry around, and it was really trapped up in the crown area for me. Today, it's kind of down in my throat a little bit, where I need to talk more about things that help make me feel happy. And I also have a little bit of heart flutter going on, like there's something coming to the surface for me to release. With this heart energy, it's likely going to be something that gives you a lot of anxiety or fear, because that is what's being triggered in the collective. And so that's the common theme. It's like a magnet. It draws to it something like it, right? So if you are experiencing that about things in your life also, especially if it feels very out of place, like, why am I feeling this? It's because of that. And again, I will say this 1,000 times. Ram Dass always said, a generation focused on ending the war will never end the war. It's only a generation focused on peace that will bring peace. Law of attraction is very real. Energy goes where your focus is. So please, please choose to focus on something that feels good for you. Turn off the news. Stop abusing yourself. Because the news is never going to tell you everything, and it's only going to tell you things that keep you in fear. I'm sorry, but it's the truth, and you know it is. So today, be mindful of how you're feeling, because this anxiety and this stress and this fear that you're feeling doesn't belong to you. So don't give it to anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Recognize, acknowledge, release, and then send love in its place. That's the best thing we can do, truly. Have an amazing Friday the 13th.